What is up, YouTube fam? Back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Froggy Fresh and iDubbbz controversy. So this has been something that's been bubbling for a few days now. It just seems like things just don't get any better for iDubbbz, and this all started because of a joke that Froggy Fresh made about iDubbbz's wife. Now, to give you some context, this is about Creator Clash 2. Creator Clash 2 was an event where iDubbbz gets, popular YouTubers, basically influencers from online, and sets up boxing matches, and it's all done for charity, which is all cool. So I commend iDubbbz for that. Now, Froggy Fresh is one of the influencers that was actually supposed to be fighting on this card. And what happened was that he made a joke about iDubbbz's wife. And we're going to watch the video here in a second so you guys can see what was the joke that was made that, started this whole drama and actually offended iDubbbz so bad. What I don't understand is why iDubbbz was offended by this. I mean, this is just a joke. We all know, if you've ever been in the fighting sports, I'm a boxing fan. I am a bigger MMA fan actually than boxing. I don't really watch these creator events. Not really interested in it. I think the only ones I ever watch are the ones where like Logan Paul or Jake Paul are fighting. But I don't really follow this stuff, so I don't really care for it. But if you follow the sport of boxing or any combat sport for that matter, you know that that's like a regular thing. Like, fighters talk shit to each other all the time. Like, that's how you sell a fight. That's exactly how you sell a fight. You talk shit. So I just don't understand why was iDubbbz so offended enough to actually remove Froggy Fresh from the card, even if it was a joke about his wife. Like, who cares? He's trying to hype up the fight. He's trying to sell the fight. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the joke that started all of this by, from Froggy Fresh. This was the joke that started it all. That basically got him removed from the event.
There seems to be substantial evidence that Chris Raygun is now on Adderall. Well, young man, amphetamines couldn't save Hitler, and they can't save you either. On April 15th, if I don't hurt you beyond what anybody could have imagined, I will be so disappointed in myself that I will subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans.
So basically, after this video came out, iDubbbz's wife, Anissa, that's her name on Twitter. I don't really follow her, don't really care for her. So apparently she has an OnlyFans, right? And as you can see, Froggy Fresh made a joke about the OnlyFans. And I guess that offended iDubbbz enough to have him removed from the event. But that wasn't all. Anissa's mother was actually also, getting in on Froggy Fresh. They were attacking Froggy Fresh online on Twitter, saying crazy things about him, and got him eventually removed. Now, I think that iDubbbz is extremely thin-skinned for this because, dude, it's just a fight. It's just jokes. I'm sure he was just playing. He's just trying to sell the fight. Like, who cares? So after getting a bunch of backlash from a bunch of creators, I mean, iDubbbz still hasn't reinstated Froggy Fresh back into the event, but they did put out a statement regarding this. And we're going to go ahead and read this statement together. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen for you guys now. All right, so here's the statement from Creator Clash, from the Creator Clash account, and it reads as follows. As you may be aware, we recently announced Froggy Fresh would be leaving the Creator Clash 2 ticket. We want to provide some additional information around the rationale for this decision to help clarify some of the online chatter. We have legally binding code of conduct that each of our Creator Clash 2 fighters are held to, the violation of which is grounds for termination. Unfortunately, there were several violations made by Froggy Fresh during his tenure with Creator Clash this year. The Creator Clash 2 team, inclusive of the production company, takes violations seriously and made several unsuccessful attempts to address them directly with Froggy Fresh in the hopes we could work together to get things back on track. When it became clear that the exhibited behavior wasn't stopping, at risk to the other fighters, fans, and others involved in the event, the Creator Clash 2 team made the collective decision to move forward without Froggy Fresh on the ticket. Our number one priority is ensuring the Creator Clash 2 is a positive, safe, welcoming space for everyone. We look forward to kicking off an amazing event and raising a lot of money for charity. Creator Clash and iDubbbz have already donated $50,000 for each of Froggy Fresh's supported charities: Kids Cancer Foundation and Nicholas Children's Hospital, for a total of $100,000. They will also remain beneficiaries of money raised throughout the event itself. The fighters have all been working so hard and can't wait to get into the ring. Let's focus on the fights, not any that may exist online. So as you guys can see here, this statement is actually, it doesn't give any answers. It just raises more questions. Froggy Fresh did actually respond to them, and I'm gonna read out the response for you guys so you guys can see what he actually responded. So Froggy Fresh responded, "Are you talking about when Ian called me the third time ever, 15 minutes after Sam Hyde retweeted me to investigate my friendship with Sam Hyde, and then asking if I don't release any content with Sam Hyde until after the event? Haven't released any Sam Hyde content. Still kicked?" So basically, as you can see here, Froggy Fresh is claiming that he was called like for the third time ever, wasn't really given an explanation. This is why a lot of people are saying this raises more questions than actually gives answers. And like I said, the backlash from a lot of YouTubers and a lot of creators towards iDubbbz is big and is warranted. And I feel like this, at the end of the day, is actually going to end up hurting the event, because I feel like a lot of people are just going to boycott the event. They're going to take Froggy Fresh aside because this doesn't make any sense. I understand that iDubbbz has beef with Sam Hyde, and that Froggy Fresh made a funny joke. I mean, it was kind of funny, and again, it was just to sell a fight. Like, who cares? Like, he probably wasn't being serious. But I'm sure that Anicia, which is iDubbbz's wife, got super butthurt, or iDubbbz probably didn't like that either, because a lot of people online look at as having an OnlyFans as like a degrading thing, and especially if you're married to somebody, you're like, why would you be married to a OnlyFans girl? Like, that's kind of crazy. So I mean, I don't know what kind of content she has on OnlyFans. I like I said, I don't know this person. I've never heard of this person. Don't care for this person. And I won't care for this person either way. So I haven't gone out of my way to try and look for the content and see what it is that she's selling or whatever on OnlyFans. Regardless, people have a negative view towards OnlyFans girls. So I can understand why making a joke about the OnlyFans and then him getting upset because people probably look at him as like a cuck or whatever. iDubbbz, I mean, obviously. So it's just weird. What I did like about what Froggy Fresh was doing here was that he was actually taking it in stride. And he actually made a song that I'm going to play for you guys right here.
I opened up my phone, someone sent me a link, and what came up on my iPhone screen is the grossest thing that I ever seen. I really couldn't believe it. Was the picture really real? My knees got weak and my arms got heavy. I almost puked up my meal. I showed my phone to my wife, and I seen her eyes get sad. And that was when I knew this whole dang thing was gonna be bad. So now I'll show you the photo I was sent.
So yeah, so as you can see here, just like I was saying, it was iDubbbz's mother-in-law that asked for I Am Froggy Fresh to be removed from Creator Clash over, it was just a joke. I mean, who cares? I feel like iDubbbz made this situation way worse. I like the fact that, Froggy Fresh is, taking it in stride. He's making jokes about it. He's being really cool about it. He made this song, which I thought was really cool. But the drama doesn't end there. The drama continues because basically it seems like Froggy Fresh has made an allegation that he might be potentially sued by iDubbbz. And I'm going to show you guys the tweet here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me just pull it up real quick. Here's the tweet, and it says, "Now I've been threatened with a potential lawsuit if I spoke about this entire mess, and demanding the $15,000 I used for training, equipment, travel, etc. to cover the last 5 months. Unbelievable. This is for charity? Is this for charity or what's going on?" So yeah, so there's more drama there. more spicy, more juiciness. I don't know what they would sue him for. I mean, what is iDubbbz gonna sue him for, or Creator Clash, whoever's running the Creator Clash stuff? What is the what are they suing him for? I mean, he made a joke. He got kicked off. He got kicked off Creator Clash, and he defended himself. What is there for them to sue him? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But this is all I got for this video. We will keep following this story. I will give an update if we get any more updates about this story. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Was iDubbbz wrong for this, or was Froggy Fresh wrong for his comments, and what's going on? And what do you think about the reaction by the community? I personally think that iDubbbz was wrong. He shouldn't have kicked him off as a joke. In the fighting game, that's how you sell a fight. You build animosity. I hate it when I go online and people talk about, like, why are fighters talking like this? Why are they saying all these mean things about other fighters? And it's like, dude, you say these things to generate buzz. You say things to get people interested in watching the fight so they can go and watch your fight and, be entertained. That's what sells. Beef sells. If there's no beef, you're not selling. This is why, Anderson Silva, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, my favorite fighter of all time, he was not really known for beefing with fighters. He was always very respectful, always very cool, except for Chael Sonnen. But Chael Sonnen got under his skin. But that's a story for another day. I'm not going to deviate. But he never beefed. But that's why he never really did large, pay-per-view numbers. Versus somebody like Conor McGregor, who would always talk shit. I mean, Conor McGregor would just let everybody have it. And that's why he was one of the most successful MMA fighters in terms of pay-per-view money, if not the most successful that there ever was. But that's all I got for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I said, whose side are you on? I'm personally leaning Froggy Fresh. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.